One of the things is, guys, is the internet has made a lot of people very, very stupid. And one of the ways that it does this is that the desire for internet clout makes people even more stupid because they're willing to do anything just to get a crumb of relevancy and fame. Look no further to a recent TikTok trend. Yes, just in time before the supposed ban. Wait, is that like 90 days from now? Before the ban goes into effect, we have lived long enough to see a trend where people drop heavy things on their feet to see what happens.
I would think the heavier they get, the more it hurts and the more it's capable of breaking your foot.
You would think so. It says, there is no pain like dropping a sharp or heavy object on your foot, but that's exactly what people are doing on TikTok in a bizarre new trend. TikTokers are putting their pain tolerances to the test by getting random household objects and voluntarily dropping them on their feet to see if they react and rate how painful it is out of 10. Here's the problem, guys. This was something that you would do drunk at a party when you were in your early 20s, and then the next day you wake up with a broken foot, and you're like, oh, bro, we were wasted last night. But at least you had some like actual real world memories with real world people to share them with. Sure, you acted like an idiot. We all did when we got drunk and went to parties in our 20s, but at least it was like connected to reality, not to likes and comments on TikTok. So let's watch at least one of these and you can see what I'm talking about here. You're going to love this.
I waited for this.
Here we go.
I'm rating how much it hurts. Tape measure. 1 out of 10. Rubber mallet.
They have a rating system at least. A rubber mallet. Bro. Yeah.
7 out of 10.
Wait, you're only the second object in and it's already a 7?
I want to see a real mallet. I mean, oh, Jay, we go. Jeez.
Oh, why is this even a trend?
Because idiots like you, bro.
No.
Because idiots.
I'm building the suspense on this one.
Okay.
It's a trend because you were stupid enough to participate in it. You have the power in this situation. You can stop this.
You can just not do it, bro.
Okay.
What is that? Is that a propane?
It's a propane tank.
Okay.
I'm of the opinion, let's watch it. I feel like he moves his foot.
Oh, I can't do it.
Oh, it clipped him tiny bit.
That would be worse.
Yeah, right. The tip of the toes.
Tip of the
tip of the toes.
To rate the golf club and the can of helium. The golf club was a definite 10. That was the worst out of the lot. And the helium.
The golf club was the worst, he said.
Weren't as bad as the rest, but it caught me in a bad place. So I'll give that 6. Come back for part 2.
You know, he's going to keep doing it.
Things on my foot.
I mean.
Remember bum fights?
Oh. I used to watch.
Do you remember bum fights?
Oh, yeah. We used to always watch bum
fights. Guys, if you're young, remember there was a time when our society was so cynical and bloodthirsty that a guy would go around with a camera and pay homeless people to fight each other.
It was huge too,
and it was huge. Somehow, this seems worse because that is worse in a moral sense.
Fair.
This is worse in an evolutionary sense, okay? You can make the argument that an evil person can manipulate somebody of desperate needs to do something awful. They're not making, they're making a bit of money off doing this, I guess, but they don't even have to have a guy behind a camera to do it. They get you to film it and do it yourself for likes.
That's smart on their end, whoever... I wonder if it's someone who worked for TikTok was like, you know what, let's get this trend going. Yeah. Inside deal.
Like there's just some evil dude at TikTok who's like, what can we make them do this week?
He's got a cat in his lap he's petting.
I haven't watched this one yet.
Okay.
Car key, 1 out of 10.
Out of 10.
They're all English.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's a TV remote.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Do that free, that one.
It's a full bottle of perfume.
Okay.
Really?
You can hear a clunk.
The other thing that's crazy about this is he's doing the thing. So like if you grew up skating like me, one of the things you do is you go and you film sections and you film for videos, and somebody films you doing dangerous tricks, and you do that thing right before you jump. You go, ready? Good, good. That's before you go and risk injury to land something and perform a skill set. This is not that. He's doing are you ready? Are you filming? Just to do something that where the goal is to get hurt, not to land something, not to achieve something. The goal, the achievement is to get hurt.
I wonder if it's a mind thing. Like he's got to set himself up for watching.
Well, he doesn't want to do it and have their sorry, I wasn't rolling. Yeah.
Yeah. Need my little bit of clout.
What was that?
That was a good 7, that one. Fuck.
Tub of moisturizer, and they spell moisturizer weird.
Oh, fucking hell.
Someone's gonna break one.
What
They're
was
gonna break
that?
a foot.
Okay, imagine like you have to go to the ER. And they're
Because-
like, so this happened. Like, so I got my shoulder injury recently, which I'm just now getting back from. And whenever you get injured and you have to go there and you have to explain to them, I fell skating, and then they're like, how is that possible? Like what happened? And then you have to explain to them, oh, I was jumping on this handrail. I came off early stair side and slipped out and caught my elbow on the edge of this, or I fell this way. Even that, they look at you like, what are you doing this for? Imagine you go in there hopping on one foot, and they're like, what were you doing? He's like, well, I dropped a propane tank on my foot to make a TikTok video.
What?
They're young. I wonder if they even have insurance.
Well, maybe I don't know what it's like in Europe, but
Yeah.
here in America, you still be on your parents until you're 26.
If you have parents.
Yeah. Oh, was that my privilege showing there?
No.
Watch the bricks. They're biting me, man.
Hair dryer.
That's it's only 3 pounds. Not too bad.
What was that?
Yeah, 6.
If he was a real man, he'd do it without socks.
I agree.
Oh, a candle.
Oh,
Like a candle in
glass
glass.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, that's gonna be heavy.
What am I doing, man? 2 minutes. Ready?
Just do it, bro. Just drop it.
He got it like in the worst part too. He got it like right at the base, right before the toes.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like you do it higher up if you don't want it to hurt as
Yes.
much.
Yeah,
like
more
closer
pushing.
to the ankle.
Yes.
Why am I giving these guys tips?
Someone's gonna watch you later on. That's what I should do. Don't do it, Shane.
Fuck.
What was that? What was that?
That was a 9. That was right in the fucking toes.
What do you
I'm just making fun of his accent
No.
now.
What the fuck?
Like, imagine doing that and then you get no views.
Yes, and you actually hurt yourself.
What?
You-
Do you think that this is all just because of cell phones? Do you think that,
Yes.
like I said, bum fights happening, that's because there are cameras visible? Like, maybe society would be better off if we just didn't have cameras at all?
Oh, it would be a life changer,
Did
a
you-
world changer.
Did anybody in the chat see that, they're making AirPods now with cameras in the side?
I saw that.
A bunch of really, really, like, the worst person you know is going to start taking really, really bad photos of people now because they're creating that. The only people who benefit from this are pervs and private investigators.
Yeah, what's the use of looking out the side of your head?
I have
You're
no
like-
idea.
you're trying to
Point
film
is,
someone.
they're putting there's a need to put a camera on literally everything now. Like, I don't even have a car with a camera to back my car up. I have to just
I mean, that's one of the best things ever invented, if I'm being honest.
85,000 likes, Brett. Yes, 85,000 people are masochists.
Is that what it was? The
85.
like-
That's how many likes are
Okay.
on this video. And the guy before this had even more. And what's even weirder to me is, like, it's one thing if you're just scrolling, but it's like a lot of these people have followings of people who really like their content. What does it say about the people who supposedly support you and they're like, yeah, I love watching you get harmed?
It says a lot. People love pain. I mean, I feel like everyone, that's why we love UFC. That's why we love bum fights, street beefs.
Yeah.
Everyone enjoys a little bit of pain.
It's, well, yeah.
Not from them, though, from others,
But
of
I'm saying,
course.
like, the reason why UFC is loved is because you're watching two people train to be to
Yeah.
go into combat and fight to have a winner.
Yes.
There is no
He's not
winning in
jumping.
this. The only winner in this is the people who get off on watching it because they like seeing other people hurt each other for the amusement of others, and they win by getting a bunch of likes, and I guess it's monetized in some way, shape, or form, but it just seems so depressing to me to use that as a way to get ahead.
We won't win by watching it and have
Exactly.
you know,
UFC requires talent.
a lot of talent.
Luffy is God says that is how you harden your bones. I could bend iron bars with my kicks. Well, yeah, you do see the videos of the people who like train their shin on the shin bone. Those are crazy. Yeah. Or have you ever seen the videos on Instagram where they roll the bowling ball down a hill and it just hits a dude in the crotch?
No.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Like they're sitting down.
Yeah.
And it.
Yep. I mean, I never know whether it's real or not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether the bowling ball is... It looks... Judging by the speed in which it's traveling, it looks like it is. But I tend to be very hesitant to believe anything like that. I'm like, there's got to be... He's obviously probably wearing a cup, I hope.
Hope so.
But in then, like, are people, like, purists? Like, you're cheating if you're wearing a cup while you're doing it?
No
That's
cups
even
allowed.
worse. Oh, man. Guys, this is a sign that society is degrading in a lot of ways, just at a faster rate now. I don't know where people sit on the TikTok ban here in America, but the chances are a lot of people would probably be able to avoid a lot of hospital fees once it happens. So.
But it's big business. The hospitals are promoting
That's
TikTok.
who's doing it right now. They're like, look,
we
made a lot of money when we had the dancing TikTok nurses during COVID. And then we got in trouble for that. People got mad that we were having the nurses dance in choreography dance routines.
With fake dead bodies.
So now we have to get people to injure themselves for TikTok clout so that they can come into the hospital and a TikTok doctor can make a video about that.
And we want, for everyone around the world to do it so the more money we get.
Do you watch any like YouTube doctors? I just started watching this guy named Dr. Mike who does like a lot of videos where he reviews the accuracy of television shows that have scenes with medicine.
I watch ones like that, but a different aspect. It's usually military guys shooting guns, but
that
kind of reaction.
I
to
love
if it's
the
real or
ones
not.
that the guys who break down like how accurate sniper scenes are in movies. It's like both eyes are closed, but generally you don't shoot with one eye closed when you're a sniper.
No, you want both.
Yes, both. You have to be able to view the terrain.
It's very important.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.